Oh dear guys, it's a beautiful morning. The Pokemon games have been announced. There's nothing possibly the internet could freak out about anymore because all the information's out there. The new games are coming. Oh my goodness! Oh! Okay, whoa! Holy Aunt Petunia, guys. I literally thought, I'd let it settle. The dust should settle over the weekend. Everyone should stop freaking about these new Pokemon games and everyone will just sit quietly in their corner and wait for the next trailer to drop. Wait till we get the next batch of Pokemon information about Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. Oh honey, I was so wrong. Over the weekend, this phone hasn't stopped going ba-ding, 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 and it's just been blowing up constantly because everyone's been tweeting me all these leaked images of the starter evolutions, the middle evolutions, the final evolutions. They're like, Endo, they've leaked, they come out on the internet, we found images of what they're gonna look like, and everyone kept tweeting me. And like one by one, each image was like, no that's fake, no that's fake, this is why it's fake, and they pretty much all got confirmed as fake. But the more I started looking at these fake images, the more I was like, you know what, even though they're fake, they're actually really cool leaked images, and I kinda like this last evolution of a lot of these starters. So I thought today would be a pretty fun video if we looked over a couple of these fake leaked starter evolutions, and I went over 2 lots of my favorite leaked batches. They're probably the most realistic looking ones, and it took a while for people to debunk these and call these 100% fake. And at the moment, Scorbunny's my favorite starter Pokemon, and that's just because I haven't seen the final evolution. But if the final evolution looks anything like this, I think he would remain as my favorite starter. I mean, are you looking at some of these sketches? He's got a jetpack built into his head. Now the reason why this image sort of stood out to me, and the reason I think a lot of people took a while for them to debunk it and call it completely fake, is because the way this leak came out and the way that was sketched out is exactly the same as a leak last year that turned out to be true. Now, this one has no possibility of becoming true. There's a few telltale signs, there's a trainer where they used the height proportion, that right there. That's a Pokemon Sun and Moon trainer, and they wouldn't use that. They'd use a Gen 8 trainer for that. But for fun purposes, this is a really cool take on a Scorbunny final evolution. What do you guys think? Are you a fan? I love that it's a robotic Pokemon with just a jetpack, fire coming out the ears right there. I love it. I literally am in love with that final evolution, and when I saw that, I was like, you know what? I wouldn't be mad. What do you guys reckon? So then Grookey's final evolution came out as well, because Grookey's actually a really big fan favorite. A lot of people love Grookey. Let me know in the comment section below if he's your favorite starter evolution. But then his final evolution came out right here, and it honestly just looks like a beefed up version of Donkey Kong. Again, it looks sick, and I, again, wouldn't be mad if this was the final evolution. He's got this massive, baseball bat ready to absolutely hit someone, a club, and he's literally playing baseball with a couple of coconuts in the leaked image right here. Then you got different, expressions on the top left right there. You got his booty and down the bottom, and then he's got this sort of, leaf, I don't know what it is, an armband or something around him. But honestly, this Pokemon kind of looks like Slacking if you really boil it down. I don't know why, a green version of him. Bit more of a gorilla, I guess, but I wouldn't be mad again if this was the final evolution. An interesting one nevertheless, but again, completely debunked, this is fake. And then of course, Sobble got his leaked evolutions as well, and honestly, it's the most gangster one out of the 3. They all look really good, and my favorite final evolutions for sure. But this one is some sort of water dragon that looks so evil, that looks kind of more menacing than any Pokemon I've ever seen before, and oh my gosh, he's got a water razor blade on the back of his tail. It looks like he can shoot himself up through his tail and create this water fountain below him, and looks like a mean looking sea dragon. So this was fantastic. When I saw all of these, I was so excited. And then everyone started tweeting me these new ones, which they're not even started to be real. This is literally just fan art, and a lot of people, I think, washed out the fan art, got rid of it, and they're like, nah, this is it. This is the final evolutions. They got leaked this time, Ando. So then these 3 images got tweeted to me. So we've got, apparently, the full evolution line of Grookey's evolutions. Now this is actually done by Trainer Matt, so I'll leave his Instagram handle right here if you guys want to check him out. He does really cool sketches of fake mons. But apparently Grookey's evolution line is right here on the screen. What do you guys think? I'm not mad. I think the final evolution is probably, it looks like he's got good agility and he looks like he can move quickly and whack you over the head with the club. I love that the club's involved in everything, but it stayed as a real skinny club instead of going into a real beefy one. I think I'd probably want Grookey to grow into a fatter, more buff one like the previous leak. But nevertheless, it's a really accurate one. That middle evolution, bang on. I think it's going to look so similar to that. it's scary. The final evolution, I think he's probably going to get a bit more staunch, a bit more like ripped and buff. What do you guys reckon? Let me know. Then we look at Scorbunnies right here. I gotta say, not a fan of the final evolution. I could see it being predicted quite well. Again, second evolution, bang on. I think that's probably what it's going to look like. But then the final evolution, it's kind of like Blaziken a bit, if I'm going to be honest. I don't know if I'm a massive fan of it though. Like, there's something about it, he doesn't look quite final evolution enough for me. But nevertheless, I think it takes a lot of people's fancy. By reading the comments, it's a lot of people's favorite. So last but not least, it's my most picked on Pokemon. Like, everyone on Twitter loves having a go at Sobble here. But Sobble's got the best final evolution. And I think this is 100% going to be the case when it's officially announced. I do believe Sobble will have the best final evolution, because that's sort of the way it goes. Like, if we look at Sobble to begin with, no one really likes him. He looks like a bit of an amateur. Looks like he'd always lose in battle. Second evolution, he's getting like kind of spooky, getting kind of cool. He's probably my favorite second line evolution. But then final evolution, it's a dark, what looks to be a ghost almost sort of final evolution, and it looks sick. What do you guys think? This is my favorite last line evolution, and it looks crazy cool. Swabble definitely wins in my books. But honestly guys, as fun as those are to look at, they are completely fake, and that's going to keep happening. So we're going to keep getting images like that, and people are going to keep saying, yeah, I found the final evolutions, this is definitely it. It'll go viral for like 2 days, then someone will be like, dude, there's no way that's true because of this, this, and this. So until Pokemon, the official account with the verified tick next to it, tweets a trailer out, tweets an image out, it's going to be fake. I wouldn't pay any attention to it, and it's not worth you know, retweeting or anything like that, because it's more than likely going to be fake. So then something else I thought we'd speculate on in this video, which I found really, really sick. It's a guy called The Supreme, or Dallas, but I don't know if he did it or someone else did it, but he's gonna made up the speculation of what the shiny version of each starter is gonna look like. Now I know what you're thinking, Ando, how do you come up with the shiny version of each starter evolution? Like, don't we have to wait for Pokemon? Yeah, we do have to wait for Pokemon, but it's really probably easy to speculate, because if you look at previous Pokemon shinies, it's always the reverse color palette. You literally look at the color wheel, then you go directly opposite that color on the color wheel, and that's what the shiny evolution will usually have as its color. And then obviously there's a few like give or take variations of this throughout the Pokemon world, and then when you apply that to the Pokemon that got announced, this is the outcome, and this is more than likely, I could almost guarantee, I mean, this is maybe potential spoilers, so I'll put that before this, spoiler warning, but this is probably what the shiny will be, one of these ones. So, first we got Swabble right here. Now, Dallas reckons it'll be one of these 4. These look sick. My favorite is literally the last on the right, or for me, the right. Just because the yellow eyes, the yellow fin, and then that lime green pop. Ooh, that gets me going. That makes me so excited. So that's fantastic. The middle one, silver, would be pretty cool. Imagine that with a couple of sparkles around it. It kind of looked like a weird cast form a bit. Then we've got a light blue and a purple, which I think are 50-50. Really love the yellow-eyed one though, that's sick. Then we've got Shiny Scorbunny. Favorite one for Shiny Scorbunny is the one with the dark blue ears, the red nose. The orange one looks kind of sick as well. I kind of do dig the purple. The blue in my books, I don't know, I think it could be, but I don't know, the colors just seem a bit dull. I honestly feel like Scorbunny would be the perfect fit. Like, none of these, I'm sure one of these will actually be the shiny variant, but none of these in my books really pop out as the shiny. I think a lime green Scorbunny would blow me out the water, but I don't think that'd happen. Which one for Scorbunny is your favorite? Let me know. Oh, then we've got Grookey. Grookey is, oh gosh. Grookey is definitely growing on me as my favorite starter. Like, him and Scorbunny really cross each other out. Like, I'm just like, Grookey, Scorbunny, Grookey, Scorbunny. But then you look at the shinies, you're like, I reevaluate my entire life. All of them look sick. Like the one on the end with the lime green mask on, or the one on the other end with the light blue, then the red nose and hands. Oh! Then the two in the middle look sick as well. One of them looks like Donkey Kong and the other one looks like a lime green. I could just imagine that with sparkles like bursting out of it. Honestly, Dallas has made my day tweeting these things out, so they're the 3 different variants probably going to be for the shiny Pokemon, the shiny speculations. By all means, Pokemon could do something completely out of the blue and pay no attention to this, but this is pretty spot on, and I love it. I honestly believe the dust would settle on these games, like, straight away, and everyone would be like, alright, cool, let's wait for the next trailer. But so much cool information, like leaked different starters, leaked shinies like that, it's made my week. Let me know if you do want me to cover different stuff like this. Maybe once a week we'll go over all the leaked images that came out or something like that. I enjoy looking over it. It gets me so excited about the game, and I think it gets you guys pumped up as well. definitely let me know all the answers in the comment section below. Have you changed your opinion? Are you still thinking sword? Are you still thinking shield? Are you thinking both? But most of all, guys, have a fantastic day. Enjoy the rest of the week. But most of all, gonna keep on gaming. Alright, guys, next on the Sleep video. I'll see you then.